Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back. It's Paula here with Paula's Imperfect Plans. Today I am here to do our weekly check-in. Our weekly check-in is when we go through any non-cash spending in the last week and we pay that money back to the card from our cash envelopes and sinking funds. So let's jump in. The first bit of spending, I made two different purchases on Etsy, $303 and $627, which adds up to $9.30. I don't know off the top of my head what those were, but they are coming from my allowance and they need paid back to the bank. Then I spent $4.28 at our local dollar store on like a pack of monthly themed stickers. That will come from my allowance and it will be paid back to the bank. $23.65 was a Fairway purchase for drinks. Okay, that will come from the drinks from our variable envelope for that, and it will need paid back to the bank. Then I spent $25.36 at the dollar store. Same trip as that one, I just already broke it up into the categories. That was on laundry detergent and deodorant. So that will come from our home category and will also need paid back to the bank. $14.98 we spent at the gas station on Sunday in the snowstorm, and that will come out of our eating out category. And $49.69. So this is a, let's see, it was a pair of shoes for each of my girls, like dress shoes, so that they have actual nice shoes to wear when they wear dresses. And two things that my husband wanted to get for them for Easter. A hula hoop for each kid and a jump rope for each kid. So that's all kids stuff. I'm going to transfer that from our online sinking fund for kids. I'm not going to pay that back in cash because I don't have that much cash in our cash envelope right now for kids, but that's why I keep some in the online too. So I will transfer that. That does not need to come from our cash here. So those are our expenses. So let me pull out my cash tray. Let's see, where should we jump in from? Let's go into home first. And if we're rounding up, that is 26 from our home category, right? Okay, so 20. Okay, 30. I'm just gonna put that in there for right now, and then I'll come back. Eating out is gonna need 15. Eating out needs 15, so let's do the 10 and the 5 ones. And then, since we did the 10 and the 5 ones, 26, the 4 ones can go back to home. Can be our change in here for home. So home is done and eating out is done. I'm gonna check that off. Let's go into let's go back in here. So in my allowance, I have rounding up to 10 and rounding up to 5 is 15, which is exactly what I have left in my allowance. So that's gone. And those are covered. And then drinks. We have 24 in drinks right now, or that we owe in drinks. So I will put 20 and 5 in and bring $1 back, leaving us with 36 in that envelope. That is done, and either I'll see you in a minute for the next part of this check-in, or actually, let's add this up quick. For the cash that I should have, we rounded 10 plus 5 plus 24 plus 26 plus 15. We should have $80. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. Perfect. That's all right. We're hopping into the second half of this weekly check-in, because I do sometimes check in when I have a bulk amount of purchases and then additional spending happens. So a couple more things that we purchased. $32.10. There was a sale on Carhartt shirts, and so my husband picked up 2 of those. I believe that'll come from clothes, t-shirts for himself. Then $6.05, I got some dividers on Amazon, which will come from Plan and Budget for my for a personal ring setup. And then, okay, so $6.37 is a screen protector for my husband's phone, which will need paid back to the bank, but I have to figure out where it's coming from. $6.26 is something that he bought related to, it's going to come from animals. Some kind of, I just have book written down. I think it was something like a reference book or some kind of an informational book about cattle. So that will come from animals, and it will need paid back to the bank. And yeah, I think that is all that we have right now. So let's jump in and figure out, let's get these paid for. So Plan and Budget is 6. I'm not going to round up these 6. Hang on, we'll go to a different category first. Okay, clothes, we need $32.10. Let's see what we have in here for cash. Okay, I need a category where I actually have some ones. Let's, animals. What do I have in animals? Okay, in animals we need $6.26, so I'm gonna round that up and take 7. That is the first one I'll be able to check off. Let's make some change here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6 is all we have. So we will go with 5. And then I will take this 5 back in there. So now I have, I don't know, 7 ones all in there. So if we do, if I go to clothes now, Okay, I'm still way struggling. Okay, focus. Budget. I need $6. $6 from plan and budget, or I guess even if I round that up to $7. So I put 10 in and I bring 1, 2, 3 back. So that's done. Then in clothes, I need 32. So I'm going to put in 42 and bring the 10 back. Change for that. Then we are just left with this screen protector. And I guess that's just going to be home, I guess, is just where that's going to come from. So I'm going to put, so that's $7. I'm going to put a 10 in and bring 3 back into our home envelope. I think that's all. So we rounded 32 down, plus we rounded that up. We rounded that up and we rounded that up, which means we should have $53 in cash today. 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So I guess we rounded that up. 33 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. 54, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $54. All right, that is the end of our check-in for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.